everybody? My name is FT Bunny, and we're here on, again, week 2. The third game of week 2. Last one was streamed was Supernova versus Kryo Esports, and here we're seeing Kryo Esports again, now versus DK-9. Here on the casting desk today, we have Springfield and Mofraki.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
And these guys are going to be taking this game from you today. Let me give these guys the okay to go. And then they're going to be jumping right into Champ Select, so good luck on this one, guys.
Yeah, good luck to both teams. I'm excited to see both of these teams fight it out tonight. Looks like we have our number 1 seed, DK9. DK9, they're 2-0 currently in the season, and against Kryo, who we saw yesterday, have a good sweep 2-0 victory over. Who did they face yesterday?
I won't be denied.
I'm really interested to see what they're going to ban against DK9 here. I see the Sejuani ban. That's a really big pick for them. They love to engage.
As you wish.
Looking at both people's going, this seems to be a patch where most people do a lot of ADC bans as well. I'm curious to see.
Go ahead.
I'm curious to see the Jhin play. I know both ADCs kind of favor Jhin in this case, so I'm going to see if they either ban them, or it'd be really interesting to see which one can get it.
The Cass ban is pretty big here too. He really showed up on his Cassiopeia. Friday did.
We saw yesterday, Kryo, they played in their top lane. He went Renekton.
Seriously?
Curious to see what they're...
Seriously?
But he built Renekton
Lame.
on tanky.
Yeah, Renekton likes to go the cleaver team at tank. He gets that early damage for his mid-game spike. Be a beefy frontliner for his team. Really good pick. So is Maokai. Maokai's really strong.
Maokai's first pick for DK9.
Could be Dumbo too. Might be looking to flex here.
Let's see what Lee Sin picked for Kryo. Ooh, the Nocturne. He's kind of like he's kind of like a kamikaze late game champ. I don't know if that's the greatest pick with this current meta, but we'll certainly see if they can make it work.
Yeah, I mean, he can definitely go warrior into lethality and just one-shot the ADC. Trade 1 for 1, that's his best hope, where he can go tanky frontliner.
Yeah.
Zaya's a really safe pick, annoying to deal with.
Zaya's really safe, yep, absolutely. I think she's a little bit easier to deal with late game. Kind of watching the LCS go down, a lot of pros have lately been picking Zaya. However, they've kind of been falling short against the Tristana. Okay, there we go. And that's exactly who they've been falling short against. So let's see if they can change that up from what the LCS players have been doing.
Yeah, hard to outscale at Tristana. As Zaya, really hard to do.
Yep. As you all know,
strong laner, looking to roam maybe. Gonna match it with the Galio roam.
Very interesting Galio pick for Breezy. We saw that a little bit yesterday. He went against the Orianna in game 2. I think he fell short early game with Galio, but made up for it with his skill and team play and catching up to fall short of the MVP last night. But we'll see how he does again early game with Galio. I'm curious to see how he goes against LeBlanc. I think LeBlanc will have to really put pressure on him early because late I don't know that she's going to do much, but we'll see.
Yeah, she can definitely bully him before his first couple backs. Like as soon as he gets a Spectre call, I think he'll be fine. He won't have any trouble. But her opening is before that. Thresh and Narban. Nar is too strong right now.
Narban, nice. Again, for some of our viewers joining us, this is week 2, day 2 in our season of 5 weeks. And we have DK-9 facing off against Kryo. DK-9 is 2-0 currently in the season,
turning
and we have Kryo, who is 1-1, looking to make it above and tie it up at 2-1.
There's a Kled band coming through.
Lead band. That could be annoying.
Yeah, he has really strong engages.
Yeah.
Tarek's a nice pick, safe pick. Really gonna nullify that Maokai wanting to go in on that back line.
Given that I don't see the Jin picks, knowing both of these ADCs, well, never mind. Let's see. They already have. All right, J4 should be
Yeah,
a
they're
good.
just looking to all-out dive on this Kryo team right here. But Tarek's gonna counter that.
Yeah, we'll have to see how Tarek
Still don't
deals.
know if Driver and Maokai's going in the jungle yet.
Lulu bot. Lately in this meta, Lulu has been very viable.
That Ardent sensor.
Let's see what Kryo has for the last pick. Kassadin.
Kryo themselves have
Orianna.
a good engage too with the knock going in and Galio following up with the ulti there. Looks to be a Galio.
Very interesting team composition. Given the composition, who do you think will be the tougher team right here? Interesting facts to go real quick before you chime in is the support on Kairo's team is actually a Phil, and he's a Silver 3 playing an entire Platinum team. So this should be very interesting. Hope for the best on that one.
Yeah, I think bot lane's gonna be the lane to watch. See who gets ahead. Mid lane too. LeBlanc has kill pressure on Orianna, but I really like both team comps. I think they're both really strong.
I'm not too sure about that Nocturne pick. I'm really curious to see how he plays out with that. I think it's really the skill of the champion here, but I just don't think Nocturne in this current meta is a great pick, but we'll see.
We will see. I'm really curious to see how he's going to build them.
Yeah.
Because they have tankiness with Galio and Tarek, so he could go that lethality build and look to one-shot Ana. But Lulu can make that a very tough So what do you think is going to be the lane to watch this game? Who do you have your eyes on?
I think I'm going to have my eyes on Breezy. Breezy actually coming from DK-9. He originally, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but he was kind of the shot caller originally, was the captain of the team, and then transferred over not too long ago. So I think he's looking to make an impact here and really showing them that, hey, yeah, I left, but I left for a good reason, and we're going to show you why. I think it'll be interesting to see if Breezy can help carry his team. He's thus far last game and a very good, well-rounded player. So I'm curious to see the mid lane. And I'd like to see how Buggy holds up with Tarek. I know he's a Silver 3, but they have confidence in him, and I do as well. So we'll see how he holds up against the plat bottom duo between Lulu and Tristana. That'll be a very good matchup.
Well, I think as long as he can synergize well with his team, I don't think the rank will have too much of a factor. But yeah, I really think this is a grudge match here for Breezy. I really do expect him to show up today. Hopefully he can pull off some shock.
And looks like we're waiting here.
Yeah, another minute.
It's a little bit different casting and this as opposed to LCS. They have it all down on a dime, just going forward.
I think top lane is just gonna be a big old farm fest. I don't expect either junglers to show up.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Galio will definitely be able to put the pressure on Maokai in the beginning. I think Galio is a tougher pick for early game. Maokai scales very, very well. Mid to late game, he becomes almost impossible to kill if built right. And so I think it behooves Galio in this case to definitely put that pressure on Maokai, try to deny the farm from him, and essentially just outscale him a little quicker. And I think that's what Galio needs to do. If we don't see that from Galio, good luck. Then I think Malachi is like you just said, it's just going to end up to be a farm fest in that case.
Yeah, I think they're going to play really respectful. I don't think they're going to try going for all-ins in the top lane at all without jungle pressure.
In your experience of watching both of these teams, do you see any of them going out and making mistakes as far as like jungles or anything? Are they over aggressive in a lot of ways, or are they very, very held back and conservative in how they play as a team? From your experience and knowing both sides, what do you feel?
I'm not too experienced with Kryo, but I know DK-9 is really aggressive. Love play. They always look for an opportunity. If they see a mistake, they're gonna jump on it and they will choke you out. They're really strong at that.
Well, folks, then it looks like we're going to look for a pretty aggressive game coming from the DK-9 side. Maybe they'll change it up and if they feel that they need to, but it should be a very good early game. We should see a lot of fights early, I would imagine.
Around the bot lane, I'm expecting to see a lot of TP plays, and we see LeBlanc with TP. And Orianna decided to take exhaust. We should be getting in the game here any second.
Again, for everybody out there watching, this is the best of 3 series. Stay tuned with us. No matter how the outcome of this game, the losing team will have a chance to redeem themselves in a best of 3. And hopefully we see a lot of good play and a lot of good team fights. So see if I can.
I think the team fights in this game are going to be so explosive. They're going to be so exciting.
All right, as our teams get ready.
Already tons of pings coming out from Kryo. Looks like Kryo is just going to set up for a standard scrimmage here. Watch for any invades.
Oh, there we go. We got Breezy putting a little pressure on the LeBlanc. Get the word out. All right.
And Galio is in a little bit of trouble here.
Both teams looking. It looks like both teams are probably just going to go back and then play it safe on this one.
I like the deep wards Kryo got in the topside jungle of DK-9.
Yep, those are good. Those are good for start.
Vice versa, DK-9 got the wards in Kryo. Sorry about that.
I think another thing to really look for in this these elos, the platinum is what is pretty much around platinum and gold. It is a lot of warding. Warding is essential. From what I've heard from a lot of experienced upper tier players, is the difference between gold and plat and diamond is the ability on placing wards properly and really paying attention to your map awareness and vision. And here we go. We're already off to a pause in the game.
Start. Yeah, DK-9 support when he's really, really good at creating and controlling, denying. That's one of his strongest suits.
All right, and looks like we have a little bit of ping issues. I'm not sure who it's originating from.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt you guys so abruptly here. I just wanted to give you guys some brief information. Apparently, I just heard about a technical difficulty that FT Bunny is currently going through right now. He's going to try to be fixing his situation as soon as possible. Wanted to let you both know that the screen is currently frozen for him. He's also a bit locked out of Discord as well, so hopefully he'll be able to get himself reconnected as soon as possible. Sorry, everybody, for the technical difficulties. Bunny's not going to let you guys down. Don't worry about it.
Okay, thank you, Army.
Right.
Indeed.
Thank
Good luck. Both of you doing really good so far, by the way. Again, I am really excited to see this matchup between Kryo and DK-9. But I'll step away so you guys can continue. Sorry.
You're fine.
Thank you, Mr. Army. As some of you know, that is Army, the main caster. He's taking a little break for the next couple of days, but he will certainly be around watching games and helping out. Very much appreciated, Army.
Yes, it is, and I really hope Bunny can get this situated really soon here. Yeah, and it looks like Breezy has disconnected. Really?
All right. Well, everybody, this is that time where you go get your, you go use the bathroom, you get your drinks.
Go fill up that whiskey cup.
Go fill up that whiskey cup. By the time and we're sitting here waiting, did you watch the Immortals versus TSM at all?
I did.
Okay, that was, yeah. It was pretty fun. What I've seen, it looks like TSM has definitely learned how to gather themselves and come back from such a deficit like that. That was, to me, very entertaining in general as a fan of League of Legends. So they never were a team, and not a lot of teams are able to do that.
Yes, that
come
game
back from
forward is
10
definitely one to remember.
Yeah, 10K deficit, came back and won. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Looks like our technical difficulties are rounding the fix, and we should be back here anytime now.
Hopefully, right?
Very interesting you say that. If let's see. DK-9. So you think DK-9 is going to come out swinging hard early, and I know Breezy is kind of that player in general. He likes to come out swinging pretty hard. So I'm wondering, there's either one of two scenarios here. They're going to come out swinging, and Breezy's going to lead the train to stop that really quick, or Breezy's going to overextend his aggressiveness and be punished for it. So I'm curious, like we had talked about, to watch this mid lane matchup. I think the bottom lane matchup is going to be pretty interesting as well. And
now that you mention it, I really think that DK-9 is going to pressure mid. Breezy is an aggressive player, and if you look at their matchup, DK's 2v2 is a lot stronger than Kryo's 2v2. They got the LeBlanc chain into Jarvan's E. And only thing Oriana offers pre-6. So I think they're really going to look to that.
And it also looks like Kryo Esports, they're using a sub top laner. Yesterday they were using Frosty. I believe his name. Let me look it up real quick here. Yes, Frosty at Heart was their Renekton from yesterday, and it looks like he's has his substitute in right now. So we'll be seeing if Sorry, flipping through here, memorizing names. See if Lee Sin is a good fill or not.
Lee Sin was formerly known as a jungler. I'm curious to see how he's form as a top lane. I've never seen him play top lane.
I feel like when you transition from jungle to top, it gets really boring. But top lane, in my experience, is a lot of like kind of solo lane. Yeah, if you have good jungles, they'll come up and help you. But especially early, it just seems kind of boring if you're coming from a jungler position where you're constantly moving, constantly looking for those ganks and pressure in lanes.
Yes, it is definitely a transition. Top lane is an island, mostly. Unless if you get that Chinese cheese strat with the Kale and Master Yi, it's just really annoying to deal with.
Master Yi seems to be a big impact in solo queue in general for most tiers. Why don't you think he's as much as an impact late game? Or I mean, in upper tiers. Sorry.
Because I just think if you draft, let's say, Annie or Galio, or Annie with Galio, or anybody with hard CC, you can just chain him. He gets deleted right away. Doesn't offer anything in high elo. I think you can still get away with him though, but he's not as viable. So all you have to do is just lock him down. He doesn't offer anything.
All right, and if we can let me see what I can do to come up with an update. I thought we were getting the show back on the road. It looks like we have not.
And
so,
here we go. Getting unpaused, back into the game.
And here we go. It looks like we'll have Nocturne start off blue. Very smart move, and it looks like they'll start off blue as well.
It's really
On the
interesting.
DK-9 side.
Blue, he's looking to invade actually. Going straight to the red.
Looking for the Sid, mate. Invade, we'll see. It doesn't look like Nocturne is aware of this at all. No wards on red right now. He's probably going to be pretty upset to turn around and see his red gone.
Yeah, he will be. If Jarvan can clear it in time, actually. But Nocturne is really low.
And here it comes.
Oh, getting really low.
Oh. Is he going to go for it?
And he's out. He's out.
Oh, and Nocturne.
It's a successful red steal.
Successful red steal. Nocturne backs off. He does not initiate that fight and try to steal it back by any means. Let's see, leading the team on each side, Breezy, I believe, is the shot caller for them as far as, looks like Joker Noter, he will be the shot caller or captain from their side, so let's see what they can come up with. Mid's just farming out.
Tristana with the early push in the
Tristana with the early push, very interesting. Notable that Tristana is usually a mid to late game champion. She scales very well in this meta. I think it would be in their best interest to see if they're able to try to push or put pressure on Tristana early, but
Nocturne wasted a lot of time topside at the Kryo. He's going to be pretty far behind. And he's actually up in CS quite a bit over the Jarvan.
oh, we got Oriana pushing into LeBlanc a little bit.
Zoth coming out for Tarek. First blood down the bottom. Good job getting that to Zoth.
Looks like they're setting up. It looks like J4 is looking to make a play here. I don't know if he's trying to feel out where the Nocturne is, and it looks like he's going to follow up or going for a gank on bot lane.
And
Nocturne turns around. Alright, the flash, and there it is.
Really good play.
J4 is keeping a good eye on.
Blown everywhere.
And that's a double kill for J4. Okay, and looks like Xayah picks up a kill. Looks like she's also going to die in the meantime. Oh.
Jarvan with the triple kill.
Jarvan with a triple
Galio
kill. Wow.
forced the flash in the top. Galio Maokai flashed the ult. Power dive. Jump
And this is-
Maokai.
Alright, there we go. And this is where I bring up that Nocturne might have not been the best pick against the J4, especially aggressive. If I knew that I was playing against aggressive team, I probably would not go with the Nocturne in this meta right now, but
Yes, he desperately needs levels to do it.
that's going to cause Nocturne to kind of play a little bit more passive and try to catch up and farm. See Lulu kind of bouncing back between mid and bot, kind of keeping an eye, vision, looking for any plays to be made.
Yeah, but that's just Win as a player. He's always scouting. He's always warding. Tarek following up too. I might look for a play on mid. I don't know if they're gonna do anything against all.
Little
Done goes
Yeah.
wide.
Tarek's going to back off of that miss. As you call the top, it looks like it's just going through a little bit of a farm fest.
And looks like Breezy might go down here.
Oh, close. Ooh,
John
nice
left.
cleanup from the Nocturne. Very good. Try to catch up.
Right place at the right time.
Good job. Good job from both teams on this opening.
Yeah, it's very explosive so far.
We'll see how much they lean on J4 now that he has the 3 kills.
And Galio just getting punished up here. Level deficit against the Maokai.
Yep. Now it's at that point, not only has Maokai out-leveled Galio right now, he's getting to the point where it's no longer really practical for Galio to win a 1v1 against Maokai. We'll see, though. Maybe he can prove us wrong here.
I think he's just gonna try and play safe and look to be big beneficial in team fighting. Caught a little dance. Top of whoa.
Exchanging a few autos and a few blows down bot. Nothing significant, though. And looks like Nocturne may back off. Nope, he's going to go for his red, and LeBlanc goes back to mid. Smart move by LeBlanc.
Yep, just getting vision out of knowing where he's at. He is level 6, might be looking for a play. I would like to see him go bot lane. Try pairing up with that Tarek and Zaya CC.
Looks like we got a skirmish in mid.
Really good damage coming out from Blanc.
Yeah. Knowing how well Orianna scales mid to late game, I really think she would be alright being a little bit more aggressive, but, you know, play at your own comfort level.
Yeah, she cannot afford to fall behind phase.
Yeah.
Like, you're not playing defensive here. And Jarvan's completely sitting in darkness with that pink ward, no idea. Sitting there. I also have Dragon Pink too. This vision is really on point.
Alright. Tristan and Lulu pushing in. Bot lane, we have Orianna being back.
Despite Jarvan's triple kill, Nocturne does come out ahead on CS and on level. Jarvan is here for counter. They know.
Okay.
So far, Jarvan not really making use of his early lead he got.
Malachi looks to be roaming, kind of seeing if he can make any plays happen. Curious to see how both teams go after. Here we go. There we go. Exactly for drag. Let's see. I don't think that this is a challenge.
And Oregon.
I think this is
They
a pretty
pick up
easy
Dragon.
drag. Yep. That's not going to be challenged at all. So
Off to a really
easy
strong
mountain
start
drag.
here.
Blue team with the Mountain Drake, as Springfield said, they are off to a very strong start. And I am currently trying to fix my screen.
I will not expect anything different from DK-9. Always looking to make plays early around bot side. They're taking a bit of a chunk of.
Alright, see Oriana rotating. See if looks like Oriana might head bot. I don't know that she knows J4 is in the area. This should be an interesting fight. Nope, just clearing some wards.
That's good. Gotta deny some of that vision. Still doesn't get the one in her lane bush.
Looks like Nocturne's floating around looking to see if he can if they can make anything happen.
Yes, he still hasn't used that ulti. Definitely looking and wanting to use it. Not really. Triss and Lulu is so hard to gain. Triss
Yeah.
has her. Lulu has her polymorph. So such good disengage.
Yeah, it'll be pretty hard to gank, especially with the Nocturne. I know you have, you're just gonna have to do a lot of burst damage to get him down really quick. Because if you don't get him down quick, like you said, there's a lot of disengage there.
I would like to see him at least try though, and at least try burning one of their flashes to get some
Yeah,
return game.
I'm surprised they're not putting a little bit more pressure. I think the reason why is because of the late start. Those three kills that Jarvan picked up. Looks like Jarvan's over here.
Doing riff.
Game so far as the bottom lane goes, they're kind of just farming it out, feeling each opponent out, and it doesn't look like either side has made any big plays to get flashes to burn or to get a kill.
Crowd does have a nice little defensive ward set up here on the red side. I don't blame them. They can't really get any deep vision aggressors right now. They just have to look and play safe and scale. But it's going to be hard to outscale it. Not still just floating around looking for something to do.
Yeah, I think he's regretting that Nocturne pick. It's one of those moments where you're like, shit.
I know
I
I
could
would.
make something happen with Nocturne, and it's really not happening.
But they very well could pull it off with an RNG Galio R.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, it started off quick, and now everybody's kind of playing back, kind of getting their farm going on. Still looking to see gain that first tower from either team yet.
Yeah, I expect to see a big team fight here for this. Thing is the Inferno Drain coming up in 90 seconds.
Yeah, I'd expect some of the teams to kind of rotate and see if they can put a lot of pressure on trying to get that first tower. Looks like Nocturne's floating top right now.
Okay, getting deep vision up there, clearing that.
Here we go. Orianna.
Oh, nice shockwave.
Orianna on the counter. Nice shockwave. Nice
flash. Flash.
LeBlanc looking to make some plays, trying to get a kill. And there it is. There's the ult. Wow, good job, Nocturne.
Yes, good play.
That was a good play.
Looks like they're going to use Red Arrow bot lane. They want the
bot lane's putting the pressure on. We'll see Nocturne rotating to help out. We got a TP coming into bot from Galio to help. And the tower is gone due to the Rift Herald.
Yeah, that's a very questionable TP there.
Yep. Kind of made him waste the TP. I think his initial idea there was to try to stop the Rift Herald, but due to timing, it just didn't happen.
Nocturne and J4 going at it here in the river.
Nocturne, J4 low of the health.
Oh, he didn't do it.
Maokai comes in for the CC. There goes Galio with the kill on J4. Turns, try to help out a little bit on Nocturne. Nocturne trying to escape. LeBlanc looking to make a play on Nocturne. She's chasing. Can she make it happen? I think she will. She's close enough, and there you go. LeBlanc with a double
everywhere. Bot lane goes 1-1.
It's very exciting, very exciting. Good. Watch him make him play Sal. And
I didn't expect this to be until they're testing Dragon. Maokai coming up behind the Xayah. Xayah does not have access to her ult.
What did we just witness there was DK-9 using the Rift Herald to make a play on getting the first turret. It looks like right now they're also getting a second turret at top lane with LeBlanc. I think she has enough time to make that happen. Yes, she does. She absolutely will get that second turret. Looks like we're exchanging a few blows in team fights.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Very good rotation. DK-9 now.
Yeah, very good rotation from KD9. Overall, their whole team is playing very well. Look, as we go here. Oh my gosh, wow. And that was seamlessly effortless from Freddy's one aroused. LeBlanc, a 1v1 with Orianna. Pretty much just shut her down with no damage incoming on LeBlanc's side.
It was really well playing. Really good job to dodge Breezy's shockwave there.
Looks like setting up. Oh, we got J4 being aggressive. There we go. Goes in on the Taric. The Taric. They will come up with a Taric kill, but Taric sacrificed himself to make sure Nocturne stayed alive. It looks like they'll have another easy Drake.
It is an ocean. I stand corrected.
Yep, that is an ocean Drake.
So now I wonder if they're gonna look to group mid and get this tier 2. It looks to be like they're pushing for tier 1, but it looks to be they're pushing tier 2 bot right now. Nobody seems coming down to help to defend on Kryo's side.
And it looks like they snowballed.
Tier 2.
You know, the gold difference isn't too far off. You're looking at about 3 to 4K difference, and so it's not a complete. You know, they can come back definitely from this deficit. It's a 10 to 5.
Yes, they can come back. I think it's going to revolve around Nocturne picks, like I said, with the Galio ultimate. Just have to look for picks in the group and get objectives off of that. So I don't think being this far behind, they can pull out 5v5, especially with the Maokai being so far ahead. 1-0 for CS, almost 2 complete items.
Looks like Oriana, Breezy's typical aggressive play, is backing off a little bit.
She is doing really well to stay in this game, though. She does have her Morellos and with Merc Tread.
Absolutely. Scaling well, we'll look to see Breezy making a better and bigger impact on this game as she scales and builds. But really what we need to see is a good team fight, and I think Oriana usually, if played well, excels in team fights more than 1v1 against someone like...
It's going to be hard for them to kill that Tristana with the Lulu.
Blanc, Fed
Or
LeBlanc.
my front line. Like Jarvan setting up it, Baron.
This way, clearing some wards, rotating to mid, looks like they're going to help. And Jarvan to look up if what they're... They see Galio knows that they're Galio. And Tart coming up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc engage, and she backs off the tankiness.
Looking go on to Oriana here. Force flash. Another missed shot. Really good dive from Jake
Wow.
working out.
I'm sure the ping was Nocturne. Maybe just didn't have enough defend herself.
It seems to be that your
properly
mic is
before
cutting
dive.
out really bad. And it looks like they're just gonna dive this Zaya. Force the ultimate. Comes to collapse. Redemption not in time. And they're gonna be forcing down this tier 2. They're still diving.
Forcing down tier 2. They did
Nocturne falls. Tarek flashes over the wall. Triss flashes after, gets the double.
the ace. Are they gonna go in for the ace? It's Tristana.
Oh!
Oh!
Force flash
Nice.
on him.
Okay, they did come out. They did not get the ace. We have Galley over here. Well, we'll see. Nope. All right.
This game just got blown way wide open by DK.
Yep. And it looks like they're just snowballing out of control at this point. I'd really be surprised if you saw a comeback at this point from Kryo. But we'll see. I think if spirits are high and you play it right, look for picks. I think that's Kryo's big thing right now is that they need to look for picks. They're not going to win a team fight at this point, so really it's just look for people out of position, look for picks. That's kind of how you come back from a deficit like this.
Speaking of picks, Freddy just annihilated Nocturne at his blue buff. Got 10 stacks on that Darkseid. I wonder if she's going to turn that into a Magi.
Alright, looks like there's a minute left on Dragon. I don't think that either team will need it. Looking to clean up, try to defend the turret right here. Looks like they're making play topside on red jungle. Setting up for Baron.
Yeah, looks to be if they kill Tarek here, they can definitely Baron.
Yep. Tarek looking to get out. Galio looking to help protect. And that J4. Just too fed, too much damage to really do anything about it. I haven't seen a lot of CC even tried on J4 yet. Really, you have Nocturne, a little bit from Galio and Tarek, but I haven't seen Tarek thus far do what he needs to do to pull off CC on J4 or any of their team.
Yeah, I haven't even seen him at all.
It might have first game jitters being Silver 3 against Plat. You never know. To a lot of players that does happen if you're Silver 3 going against a full Plat team.
Baron going over DK-9 and then looking for the catch on Zaya, and they get
it. Zaya a little overextended without vision in that area, knowing that they just came from Baron.
Yes, that was a huge mistake for Zaya.
That was a mistake. Very, very much so out of position for that one. And an easy Mountain Drake from blue team. And it looks like they're just slowly choking Kryo out. I still have faith. I think Kryo can step it up. I think if they look for those picks and look for CC, they really need Tark to step it up with his CC. And
yes. He needs to win stuns. He needs to get his ult off.
Yep.
His ult can really turn the tide of a battle, no matter how far behind you are.
Exactly. It's like pushing farm here. LeBlanc looking to make impact, putting some pressure on bot lane against the Orianna. Orianna looking to defend. Now they're both rotating.
Ori going defensive with that Banshee's Veil and Merc Treads.
Ori going back.
Good adaptation.
Building items. Let's see. Nope. Galio respects the Fed LeBlanc, trying to get out.
Galio still only sitting on one of these items at nearing 30 minutes. So far back. Terrible.
It looks like they're trying to. There's his ult. Got the CC off, but no one there to help on the damage.
He just gets annihilated.
Oh wow, he got annihilated. We see the Nocturne ult come in. Oh, he gets annihilated, turned out. We look for the Galio ult. Knock up on 3 of the champs, Tristana, Lulu. And they go after Zaya for a finish.
They could.
And Galio clears out.
Right here.
Clears back. And it looks like that might have been the fight that just won DK-9 Game 1 in a best out of 3 series. Galio looking not to care about whether or not he dies. He's trying to make an impact, see if he can pick up a kill, get them, kite him away. Tristana follows, kills. But then Maokai came up with the steal on that one. Looks like Tarek comes in, tries to do stuff. He also goes down. Nocturne needs to try to get back. They're looking to make a kill. Maokai goes into their base and...
and that was extremely DK-9 right there. Very, very strong showing.
Game 1 goes to DK-9 over Kryo. It looks like their weak points that game were definitely the support from Tarek and Galio not making much of an impact, or the impact needed from both of those champions to do anything in the game, as well as a kind of a letdown. In my case, I really wanted to see Breezy do a lot better in mid against the LeBlanc. LeBlanc came in and pretty much walked all over, picked up a few other kills, and you have to also wonder. It's a little different when we watch LCS and things like that because they're all on a LAN. The ping is very low. I wonder if the ping actually is affecting any of these players at any point. Not saying that would be an excuse or anything, but it is something to consider when watching these matches as well.
And I think we're going to have to pick an MVP here for this Game 1. And I'm going to have to say it's going to have to go to Joker for that triple kill bot lane.
Yeah.
Rift Herald. He had a really good play with Rift Herald bot lane. And he just made a lot of good presence.
Yeah, I'd say that it would be a very tight pick between Tristana and J4. I think J4 made the biggest impact on the map. However, Tristana picked up a lot of easy kills, and that's why she's sitting on a 10-2 game that way. She kind of came in, cleaned up what J4 kind of dove in and kind of initiated and got their health down and things like that. I think my vote goes for J4 in this case.
Joker Noder gets MVP for Game 1. Very well played.
And it looks like the replacement Frosty at Heart, their normal first string their first string top laner, Frosty at Heart, is going to be joining us for game 2. He's subbing back in. So this should be a much different game. Hopefully Frosty is known for being a little bit aggressive, and we'll look to see if he makes an aggressive pick.
I really want to see a different jungler pick come out. I want to see this early jungle to come out to match DK-9's early presence.
I think he did what he could with Nocturne. Again, in this meta, Nocturne's not a great pick. And just because of his abilities, I think he's more of a kind of dive and kamikaze type situations, which they didn't have a lot of. So Nocturne didn't make much of an impact at all.
That he did not. He made two plays. I'm really curious as to what Kryo does to adapt to this game too. No, I'm good.
Yeah. All right. I'm excited to see this game 2 best of 3 series. I'm really looking and hoping that they make this game a little bit more interesting. It seemed pretty easy for DK-9 on that one. They started off really strong and kind of just choked him out and snowballed from there. And
Mofraki,
yes.
join spectators.
Oh.
There we go. Should be getting set up here.
All right, as we get started, for you that are coming in, this is day 2 of week 2 from Have Faith Esports tournament series, and this is the season. And this is game 2. Game 1 did not go too well for Kryo. Attacked early and choked him out and kind of snowballed from there. Looking to do the same in game 2. The difference here that we have is they replaced the top laner with the starting top laner, Frosty at Heart, played yesterday, and getting them. And these two in the series right now, DK-9 is 2-0, looking to make that 3-0 and undefeated in this series. And we have on the other end Kryo, who is 1-1, looking to tie it up and try to make it 2-1 with DK-9.
And immediately we see a lot of respect bans coming out of Kryo. Maokai and Sedge immediately taken off the board, followed by the Cassiopeia.
Think what I could offer.
See Janna and Kane taken away by Kryo, along with the Kazik.
They fear me.
Yeah, Jane is kind of OP in a support. I know she's kind of boring to play for a lot of support players, but right now in this meta, she is very annoying to have to deal with her if she's played well with. And there it is. I knew the Jin pick would come sooner or later with these two ADCs, both looking that they main them in their solo queue a lot, as well as in their series and tournament play. I was wondering when that would come. I didn't see the ban last game from the Jin, so I thought they were going to pick it, but they did not. So now the Jin comes out, and we'll see how Bane does with the Jin.
And DK-9 comes out with a very, very strong first rotation pick with the Jarvan and Galio. Tons of dive onto a Jin who is very immobile. And Tom is a really good pick to counter that. I like that.
Jarvan is a strong pick. They're really going to need to make sure that they have a good, strong counter against the J4, being that J4 made such a very early impact on the game. You just got to know that I think their jungle needs to be someone who can face off early game against the J4, because if you don't, J4 is going to look for that invade, look to put pressure on their jungler, and if you don't negate that you're going to have a big problem on your hands with J4.
Yeah, I think Tom Kench could. He's a big factor in negating any kind of dive going on to his AD carry. But the problem is that he can get caught in J4.
Looks like we got the Renekton pick. We saw that from Frosty at Heart yesterday. He did very well yesterday with Renekton. See how he does facing off against DK-9. And
strong early mid game pick. Probably looking to play around the top side this game. Kryo is.
And there goes the Nocturne ban. A little bit troll. I feel a little bit of trolling in a sense. But they, I don't know if they're helping them out by banning Nocturne or what. But that's a nice troll ban.
Ooh. Smash.
And got the Yi ban. A lot of people like to ban Yi. As you said, I think Yi is hard to deal with because of his Q, obviously. But if you get him to burn his Q and you chain CC him, he'll pretty much disappear. But it looks like they ban him regardless. It's not something they want to have to deal with. With that might be an indication for a Team Kryo just to think about it. Like, okay, they think someone like Yi is hard to deal with, so pick people that you would need to chain CC.
Zig's coming out here from DK-9. Very good wave clear. Very, very good tower taker. Look to rotate him around, take all the outer towers.
They went with a Tristana pick again. That looks good for them. Did very, very well with Tristana last game. Looking to make another good game with that pick. And then Echo. Let's see. That very interesting. This should be a very good matchup.
Yes,
Echo
I like that.
against...
Echo picking his Ziggs.
Are they going to do Echo mid versus Ziggs? Or are they looking to Echo...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Echo's going to be mid with the
yep, Echo mid. Then they're going to have Hecarim jungle. And that's quite the pick, a Hecarim pick on Kryo's side. Knowing DK-9, their jungle actually is a pretty good Hecarim. So if you look to beat them, it's like beating somebody with their own sword. Always nice.
I'm not sure about picking the Hecarim into their comp because they're going to be looking to dive onto you. So Hecarim doesn't offer a lot of peel or disengage.
Yeah, you're right about that. So with that, they're definitely going to have to be a little bit more aggressive. Look to be making a lot more ganks from Hecarim. If Silencio plays Hecarim like he had to play Nocturne last game, I don't think that Hecarim would be a good pick at all. Hecarim has to make an impact early, has to look to make those early and mid-game ganks to get ahead. If not, like you said, he's not going to do much, especially late game if he's not making an impact early.
The flash over the Ghost also would result in Ghost. Yeah, I think I would have much rather have Gragas in that jungle role this game. Gragas, I think, can also match J4's early presence, and he has the engage that you would want from that team comp. But they might have a plan that I'm not aware of. And I'm really curious to see this top lane. Renekton is usually pretty strong in the Galio. As soon as he finishes Black Cleaver, not much Galio can do.
I'm excited to see the top lane matchup, Frosty versus that guy.
That guy.
Aggie, how do you pronounce his name?
Augian.
Augian? Augian? Okay. Frosty at Heart and Augian. Let's see, this would be much more interesting. Like you said, I'm not very confident with the Hecarim pick against J4. J4 is probably going to look to have an early invade or put a lot of pressure on Hecarim. And if he's successful at doing so and shutting Hecarim out, that's not a good note for Kryo at all.
I would really love to see this Echo get ahead too on this Ziggs.
An
I
Echo
think
that can carry is
looking for an all-in.
Echo that can carry is very brutal. Looking forward to seeing if Breezy can pull that off against this Ziggs.
But it's going to really come down to time devouring timing on whoever they decide to dive on, which is probably going to be Jin.
Yeah,
Because
Tom Kench.
Hecarim's going to be able to ult out. Renekton's got his ult. He's pretty beefy. Echo can dash out or ult out. It's really just be Jin who's trapped. Tom
Yeah.
Kench can qualify that.
I think the big focus will be from DK-9. They're really going to try to focus on Jin or Hecarim in a team fight, knowing what Echo can do, especially if he does well early, and what Tom Kench can do as well. He's just annoying troll champion who saves the hell out of everybody, and we'll be looking to see a lot of those plays made.
That he does. It's just going to come down next. But their team comp for DK-9 looks to be pretty scary with the Tristan and Ziggs. As to see how good their rotations are already and how good tower takers they are. And they get the two best tower taker champions.
I would always love when teams swap champions on the other side now that they have the Tarek. Always like when you watch the LCS, it's like, hey, let me show you actually how to play that champion.
Little disrespect coming out.
Exactly, with the Nocturne ban and the Tarek pick.
Channeling their inner double lift. Really curious. I hope Kryo can drag this to a game 3. Make this a good series.
Yeah, to be honest, I hope they come out with a victory on this one just to bring it to game 3, make it a good little series. If not, at least make it a good game. As some of you, if you're new and you weren't here before, game 1 was won by DK-9. They came in early, made a good impact with J4. Looks like they picked J4 again, and they're going to try to repeat what they did in game 1.
Yes, they won in a very, very fashion. It just felt like Kryo nothing. They completely choked them out.
If DK-9 wins this series, who do you think can match up well against a team like DK-9 out of the 10 teams that this league has?
I haven't seen all the teams played, but right now I would probably have to say Cetra Gaming. Have Faith Academy, they might be able to give them a run for their money if they get their stuff together and they actually play as a team. But as of right now, I just think DK is way far ahead of everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Which is very surprising because most teams consist of roughly the same tier of rank. A lot of Plat 1s and a lot of Plat 5s. You see a few golds there. And you don't see much more than that. So we'll see. Everybody takes off.
We will see who wins the level 1 Deep Vision War this. Kryo is playing really defensive. How can we get any awards?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Echo starting with the Dark Seal or the Corrupting Potion.
Minions have spawned.
Little trading going back and forth behind red buff, nothing big.
Little trading, trying to put down some wards, get a little vision on the opposing side, seeing where they're going.
Jarvan. Chickens, level 1. Very strong start.
And looks like Tristana and Tarek are looking to make a early game move.
Jeez.
Sitting in the tri-bush, they go.
Tarek did
They
start
get stuck
stun.
off.
He's gonna
Oh,
have to.
and there's that save. There's the save.
Nice save.
Yep, and there you go. Very nice save. What looked to be like a early gen kill. We got the typical Tom Kench save of the day. And
Burn has flash though, so all in all, I'd say that's a win.
yeah, absolutely.
They're trading really heavily, both down half health already.
Well, it looks like Tristana, and that's a smart move. Tristana's going to try to pick down that Tom Kench so Tom Kench can't be as aggressive, while she knows Jin really can't be aggressive with his current health, and now he's got his health back up, so now they can go back to equal trading. Looks like we have a fight in top, something setting up.
Blue buff invade. Joker's
Looks like
really poking out this jungler on Kryo.
Looks like that J4 and Galio are looking to choke out the Hecarim.
Kryo is, they are collapsed, and they go on the neck, force the dash out.
Looks like J4 stole the blue. Hecarim's blue. Hecarim didn't look like he was confident enough to go in, try to smite it, and get back out. And J4 is probably definitely looking for him to do that, kind of like a bait. So I think overall that was probably a good move on Hecarim. Just letting him steal the blue.
Yeah, I don't want to force anything, give up a kill.
Yeah, give up a kill or anything, especially when it's 0-0.
It's just, again, lack of an early game jungler.
Life of an early game jumble. Looks like on bot side we have Tristana and Tark putting a little pressure, now going back to ward. Letting him come back. We have a skirmish. Uh-oh. Echo and Ziggs. Ziggs
Echo
looks like
really, really low.
goes really low. It looks like Ziggs
Last
goes for the
auto,
first
got
kill.
him.
First blood we see by Echo. Freddy one's aroused.
Really interesting. I don't think Echo should lose that.
I don't think Echo should either. Very interesting trade there. Let's see if Breezy can make a comeback with Echo or not. Mid lane, J4 kind of.
Got the stun off. Okay, alright. That was a good TV play, actually. I like that. Not wasting time during the grace and already looking for other plays.
Echo comes up with a kill. And look, J4 is rotating. That might be an easy kill on.
Yeah,
See J4 and Tom Kench is out. Looks like Jin should.
Jin just runs right back in.
J4 turns on Jin. Yeah, Jin should have tried to stop. There we go. Oh. Unfortunately, Jin is not level 6, so we're not going to see Curtain. Or Curtain would be very good right now to try to pick up that double. Looks like
Jarvan back around.
Coming back around, flash in, and there we go. We see the dive from J4. Well played by J4. Again, lack of vision from bot side on Kryo.
And Echo's gonna die again mid. Really interesting turn of events here. 5 minutes. And it looks like Galio was even beating the next.
Wow, not Galio's
something to
beating
see.
This is a different team than what we saw yesterday. Kryo worked very, very well together yesterday, winning the series 2-0. I believe against Supernova. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they just looked like they were well more versed in communication. They rotated a lot better, and it looks like this game they're kind of frustrated. They don't know what to do. They're not sure. They're kind of feeling it out, going in, going out type deal, and it looks like.
Yeah, they just don't seem to be in the right.
Looks like they're having a lot of trouble playing together as a team today as opposed to what they did yesterday. DK-9 doing very well, very aggressive, very confident in knowing what they're doing when they're doing it.
Joker's just asserting his presence everywhere. Top lane, blue buff, mid lane, bot lane, he's all over the place.
Absolutely, that J4. And it doesn't look like Hecarim was the pick I was looking for to see them try to mitigate a lot of that J4 aggressiveness.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Silencio just doesn't seem as confident against that J4 pick right now.
No, he would need to pick a better early game jungler to match it.
Yeah.
To actually stand up to.
But it's still pretty early.
It is still pretty early. Only 1k gold lead. 2 to 4. It's still anybody's. Echo getting the stun on Ziggs here. First coming up, both of them.
Echo using his blast to get away there.
Ziggs got 20 CS lead over Echo. 2-0. He's really far ahead of this Echo. Drake going up in top lane.
Trading. See if he puts pressure. He's going to allow him to be back. Yeah, I think he's more concerned about the farm rather than just kind of slowing his roll on the B.
He might be looking up instead of.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna break it. Ziggs with the roam, clearing out, getting honeydew.
Bot lane, there we go. A little bit of damage. We've seen a little bit of different bot lane this time. A little bit more aggressive from Jhin and from Bane and Buggy down. They're a little bit more aggressive and they're successful a little bit in doing so. However, earlier they picked up that loss. Really what I'd like to see from them is a little bit more vision. They have the Tribush warded, but they're kind of pushed up with not a lot amount of vision.
During his free time, Tom needs to be roaming down in the river and looking at stuff like he is right now.
There you go. Now they're going to take advantage of Tom being in river. They're going to try to go all in. Does she go in? Does she get the stun? She gets the stun. I don't know if she has what it's going to take to get that. Tom coming back. He has a heal. And there comes the Ziggs ult. Completely missed that one. That's okay.
It's a short
It's all about the try. It's all about the try. At least you tried.
He's got 2 levels on his laner. I think. Yeah.
Tarek doing a very good job at making sure River stays warded. And allowing bot, and here they come. Here comes Silencio in for the gank. Hecarim comes in, he focuses Tristana. Tristana ults him back. We got a TP coming in from Renekton, and we get off. Oh no, there's a TP, my correction, that was a TP from Echo, and Echo comes up with the kill. Very good TP,
yes.
Very good kill.
That's exactly what they needed.
Very well executed. Echo is not done. He said, I'm going to pick up the Tarek kill, and no. He backs off because of the J4 presence. It's a very smart move from Breezy. He backed off. He would have definitely ensured a death had he dove in that tower, and J4 would have picked up. Now it looks like they're turning around. J4 may try to challenge. I don't think he'll be successful in the challenge. Nope, it's going to be a very easy. This is Cloud Drake. For Kryo.
Ziggs, the tower taker.
Yeah, absolutely. Meanwhile, Ziggs picks up the tower mid.
I think DK-9's happy with that first tower for Cloud Drake.
All right. So you're going away. It's 3-4. Looks like DK-9 is just up by a slim margin, 17k to about 16k, so we're roughly about 1100 gold. J4 looking to rotate top, put pressure on the Renekton. Renekton has no idea he's coming. This could be bad for Renekton. Nope, he's no ping, but was aware of the ability of J4 and knew J4 might be around. I know he doesn't have vision on J4 right now, but I think he kind of assumes he's in the area.
Rightfully
Zig's
so.
rotating.
Of them, everybody should be playing pretty passive.
Did Tom Kench just ult there?
I do not know.
It looked like a Tom Kench ult that really did nothing.
No, he still has it.
Oh, he still has it. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Thought I heard his ult go off there. Tried to go to him real quick. They have a little bit more vision. They also have a little bit of a back support on bot lane. They're able to be a little bit aggressive right here, pushing their wave. See if they can try to force a mistake by the Tristana Tark duo and come up with a tower. They're going to need to be a little more aggressive right now. I don't know. See what they're doing. Echo and Hecarim kind of roaming around. I think Echo might just be supporting Hecarim and making sure J4 doesn't make out jungle Hecarim in this case. Hecarim picking up red, J4 kind of rotating bot. J4 comes in. Nope, he's clearing waves. Clearing turrets. Again, geez. Clearing wards. My apologies.
Really effectively against this Renekton. Channels his W to get his damage as soon as Renekton goes in.
Looks like Blue has vision on Ziggs and J4. Looks like they're going to make a play. They dive. Ults in on Ziggs. We see Echo. Let's see. Auto. There we go. All and they turn it around with the J4 comes in. Ults Hecarim down. Wow.
It's a nice
Very
counter.
good turnaround. Very good turnaround. I think Hecarim probably should have tried to back off. I think Breezy picked up on what was going on, tried to back off. I'm not sure Hecarim picked it up as fast as Echo did, and that caused the death of Hecarim. Not to mention he came in with the ult, picked him up. It looks like a little poke here on Tom Kench. Not sure that they're going to do anything impactful there. On bot side, we have a 1v1 Jhin versus Tristana, just farming it out.
Pretty even on CS between his ADCs also. Mid has a huge discrepancy in CS. Renekton's got a big lead over Galio.
I think Hecarim can make a very good impact. He's beating J4 on CS. He's tied with him in kills. I know he has one death. But overall, his build should be a little bit more damage output right now. So I think if they can make a play happen against J4, they just really have to look for J4. I think they have to play and team fight and skirmish around where J4 is. I don't think they've been extremely successful at paying attention or knowing where J4 is. But we'll see. Still a very close game.
Keep tabs on him. Because so far he's been everywhere.
Yeah. We see bot side, it's pretty even. We have Tristana at 119, Jhin with 121 CS. Tristana does have the 2 kills to help get her that lead in front of Jhin. And it looks like they're incoming ult. Let's see how effective. Wow. Very effective on the Jhin. Very effective. You know, I kind of disagree with that play. I know it kind of pushed them back. The only reason I do is now Jhin is fully aware of how much damage that ult will do. And because it didn't kill him, I think if played properly, he can play against that ult, knowing how much damage that does.
Did take him down 50%.
Yeah, it did take him down. I mean, it did push him back. It helped defend the tower, so all in all, it was a good play. But we'll see. I think this is the time.
Level advantage over Echo. He's just dominating this lane.
Yeah, Zig's level 12 against Echo's level 10 right now. Echo can't do much but just defend and farm. Definitely don't think the 1v1. Over on the Rift Herald, we have another J4 solo on the Rift Herald. Looks like he's just dancing around with Rift Herald, trying to get that back hit that does a lot more damage. And he'll pick that up on a solo.
He's everywhere. I can't say it enough.
I really wish we could have seen Kryo kind of work together a little bit more for objectives. They did good on picking up the first dragon this game. However, I really think they need to focus on objectives a little bit more, but we'll see. Still plenty of game to play, only 17 minutes into the game. Score is 3-5, led by DK-9. See, everybody's roaming around right now, trying to set up for vision on Dragon, see where we go from there.
But I'm really surprised to see the gold difference be really, really small.
Yeah, the gold difference is actually really small.
They're not playing.
Looks like they're going to set up. They have 3 bots putting pressure on bot lane. I think Jarvan's going to... He's going to use a Rift Herald here. They're going to try to pick up bot tower.
And they are actually ready for it this time. Kryo collapsing.
Yeah, ready. Here comes Hecarim. I think Hecarim's going to wait to show his face. Nope, he's coming in. He's coming in to show. All right, they're going to have to get the... They got the TP from Renekton.
Nothing came out of that.
Yeah, nothing came out of that TP. However, it might have just kind of pushed them back a little. I know Hecarim kind of helped push him back with his presence. They actually, yeah, that Rift Herald was a waste. Good job on Kryo for definitely getting rid of that Rift Herald and not denying them another tower bot side.
Echo's gonna TP bots too.
I love watching this Renekton play. I love watching Frosty play. He's a very smart, calculated player from what I've seen. And when he goes in, it's usually a pretty good close match. So it's fun to watch champions like that. All right, and we look like over by drag. We're having a drag fight. No one has initiated
remember
drag.
the minute top used TP. Oh, that's a good terror goal.
Oh, 2 wasted alts. Wasted alts. Oh, a curtain call. Looking to get that J4 kill. Got J4 out of the fight. Still Tristana full health going in. She's probably going to pick up. Yep. And looks like Ziggs picked up that kill. Looks like they're here to finish off Jhin. And Ziggs picks up the double kill. And as they rotate, they're probably going to rotate and get drag. Looks like Breezy's a little bit out of position right here. Let's see what he can do. They can either focus on him, and he's an escape artist with Echo, so we'll see. Or he picks up the J4 kill. Very nice, very nice. Uses his flash to get away. Tristana said no. Is he going to try to make a play? There he goes. Oh, very close. Very good play by Echo. Picked up the J4 kill. Almost picked up the Tristana kill, which might have been an easy transition into a Tar kill and a triple kill. He was not able to walk away with that. And Tristana, they decided to leave drag there.
They will not get the bot tower. Good old Tom.
A lot better plays this game from the blue side.
Yeah, I like their the way they're collapsing. They're not wasting time with that Rift Herald. They were all 5 right.
Rotating very, very well. I like it.
So they did blow TPs for nothing. Like, I don't think Renekton will that TP. But they saved the tower.
Renekton looking to be a bruiser with his build. Very nice.
Yeah, most likely going to go into that Titanic.
Doing that, yeah, he's still a frontline champion, but he has to be a little bit more tactful. I mean, what would be your opinion with that? I mean, their tank they have Tom Kench. Do you think he should build a little bit more tanky?
Well, I a Renekton main that's pretty much core on. Because with his ult and his 400 health cleaver, I think it's 450 from Titanium. That's over 1200 health you get. And mid game, they don't usually damage through that. Meanwhile, bot lane gonna nullify with Taric ult.
Got a 3v2 bot, but it looks like DK-9 did a very good job of pushing them back. Tristana going, oh, looks like she wants to go in. I missed.
Almost got that kill.
Oh, and the save. Oh. There we go. We saw that very, looking up to pick up the kill. And she picked up the easy auto. That was very close. A very good curtain call. It was a good play.
Top lane, I didn't watch the bot lane, I was watching the top lane.
Got another fight going on top lane. Ziggs taking a lot of damage. Hecarim trying to defend the turret. He can pick up the Ziggs kill if he focuses. Go Ziggs. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. He actually died to the Ziggs with no health.
That's a major play.
That is not good.
Yeah, Triforce, Q, and auto would have done the job.
Frozen heart. Frosty at heart. Coming back.
Got blown wide open again by DK.
Yeah, but it looks like DK-9 just making a little bit smarter plays, making a little bit of the picks, kind of backing off when the fight is too close. Again, it's kind of getting blown away and they're snowballing, but I still think there's a good chance. There's about a 7 to 8k deficit in gold. However, the important part to note, the deficit in gold with plats is a little bit different than the deficit in gold with pros. The utilizing and outplays and things like that. So that you got to note that it's still possible for them to come back. They've been playing much better game this game, just not quite polished where they need to be.
I think they just need to lay back right now and wait for a huge mistake.
Yeah. They need to wait for them to be lazy or make a mistake or out of position of some sort. Get that pick. Looks like Tom Kench looking to be out of position in a bad position. Oh, and there goes the Tom Kench.
He gets the lead. Can't even pop his E to get that massive shield.
I'll give him the spirit. Again, for our viewers, he is trying very hard. Tom Kench is silver 3 in a solo queue, and like you said, shouldn't make much of a difference, but it looks like it is making a difference in this game in the last. Not executing some of Tarek's abilities properly, as well as giving up a few out of position kills. I don't.
Renekton trying to stop the Baron.
Renekton stopped the Baron, a good stop. However, it looks like he gave up the kill, and that's going to be a double kill. So they lost 3 kills over by Baron, starting with Tom Kench and Renekton. He did stop or pause it, but it doesn't look like that overall will do much anyways. They'll just restart and get it anyways. But we might see a curtain call here that might...
coming in from Echo. They're looking to contest.
Looking to contest. They do not want to allow them to have this. Here we go, curtain call. Let's see. There we go, there we go. We got one.
Nice.
Down.
Echo's down.
Tristana picked up Echo. J4 is down by Buggy. Looks like we got ADC versus ADC, but it looks like Tristana is just a little bit more fed, and she picks up the kill against Jhin. Jhin, that was a great job trying to do what he could. However, he's still an ADC. They had the numbers. They had the items, and it just wasn't enough for Jhin to pull it off.
They did, however, delay the Baron.
They did delay the Baron. That was good.
Was it worth it? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Delayed.
I don't think so. I would I don't know. In my opinion, I would probably rather deal with a Baron with their current map layout with the turrets that are up than I would have a almost an ace.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Even like back in duo, like never had technical issues, but a lot of others did.
Okay, so then I guess we're right back to casting the game again. Yeah, I'll answer that question later, Springfield. Anyway, see ya.
Yeah, the game just ended.
Yep,
The game's
game
over.
DK-9
Aw.
picked up Baron.
All right.
Down mid.
Well, what a way to bring a close to that situation. Bunny ends up disappearing off the Discord, so nobody hears the casters talk for the next 4 minutes, and unfortunate circumstances accordingly. sorry to chime in here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be showing myself out here. Quite a fun game to watch, though, but it looks like DK-9 ends up winning yet again to continue their monstrous 3-0 streak now.
Yeah, I think this game, me, it's probably going to be Lit Imlex on the Tristana.
Yeah. I'm
He
definitely going
was
to say Imlex.
his positioning and just played really, really well this game.
Yeah, I'd have to second that vote. His positioning was on point. His just everything about the plays that he made and where he was at was very, very well rounded. Only gave up 1 death. Looks like a bunch of them did, but also came up with 13 kills. So my vote will go towards Lit Imlex.
And then the series MVP, right?
And I would give him also the series MVP, which would be very close to Joker Noter.
I
Looks
would have to give it to Joker Noter because I don't think Imlex would have got that lead without Joker.
Yeah.
Joker was everywhere. He sold Rift both. He had good Rift plays both games. Even though they didn't get the tower, they chunked it out really, really good. Forced 2 TPs down bot lane. 2 useless TPs. And he was everywhere. He did everything.
I think they both did a very, very good job. I think it's very close between Joker Noter and Lit Imlex. Are we having the ability to set up a vote for all of our viewers to vote on the MVP? And so stay tuned so you guys can vote on who you felt was the MVP of this series. Again, we have DK-9 coming away with a sweep 2-0 and the best of a 3. This is day 2, week 2 of a 5-week season. We're looking to see a lot more games. So come back and view us and watch the games coming up tomorrow. Let's see. Let me double check real quick what we have going on tomorrow. And then tomorrow we have Supernova versus Katarina Wine Mixers. That should be a very good battle between both teams. We saw a little bit of Supernova play Kryo Esports yesterday, and they actually lost to a sweep in 2-0 against Kryo Sports, and DK-9 holding their spot today, showing that they are the team to beat out of 10 teams in this league as they solidify with a 3-0 against Kryo, now 1-2 in the league.
Yeah, DK9 just showing what exactly they're made of, how strong they are. I think all the other teams in the league have a lot to learn from watching these VODs.
All right. All right.
Really?
Hmm.
Oh, looks like Lit Imlex gets the vote for MVP period over Joker Noter, which they both played really, really well.
Both competitors played very, very well in helping solidify what seemed to be a fairly easy win first game and a little bit harder, but still another easy win in second game.
Yes, really, really well played by. Alright, so Lit Mlex, if you want to join General, if you want to be join General, we'll pull you in.
Yeah, come on in if you can. We'll give you a few questions and congratulate you on being MVP of the series. And we have Lit Mlex, the MVP of our series. Congratulations, man. You did extremely well with that Tristana.
Thanks, man. All I did was right click.
Let's be a future permaban.
I mean, I'm surprised they didn't ban the second game, to be honest. Like, it's such an OP pick right now, and yeah, or they didn't pick it.
So, what were your thoughts? What were your guys' team thoughts going into both of these matches? First of all, you guys previously know Breezy. He was on your team, switched teams, and now you guys know his style of play. You know their style of play by watching them. What were your thoughts by going into this?
We weren't really focused on Breezy. We were more focused on the jungle and trying to mess him up because he plays the carries. So, like, we just fucked his jungle up early the first game, and he kind of got behind because of that. And then, yeah. Like,
So
he wasn't as able to carry as the other games, so.
You guys executed that really, really well. He was really far behind. I'm really surprised he didn't pick an early jungler to match that presence.
Yeah, I know. And I just wanted to point out real quick before this shit's over. You can expect a 2-0 from every team. Like, we're coming to win this shit undefeated. So, watch out, teams in the future. We're coming.
And there you have it, Lit MLX with the Tristana carry, MVP. They're undefeated, 3-0 in the league right now, and very confident that nobody can contest. Before you go, if there is one team out there that can give you guys a little fright or a challenge, who would that be?
I really don't think there's any competition. And just to add on to the game we just played, we basically had everything planned, so went according to plan,
All right. Well, thank you for your time, and congratulations again on MVP. It was a very good match. Well, more or less a snowball for both, but you guys did very well.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yes, congratulations.
All right, peace. I got no song.
Yeah.
And what an exciting game those were. Thank you very much from Mofrake and Springfield. Excellent cast from you two guys, especially for both of your first times. Thank you very much for all of your help. And that has been DK-9 versus Kryo Esports. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for Supernova. You did say Supernova versus the Katarina Wine Mixers.
Wine Mixers.
At 8 p.m. That will be the next game. So thank you guys for all tuning in. Thank you for breaking that 50 follower barrier that we've been shooting for. Let's shoot for 10 more. This has been Have Faith Esports, Springfield and Mofrake. Again, thank you guys so much for helping with the cast. And we will see you guys next time.
Signing out.